Welcome in accounting education. It's me Vinod, and today we will discuss about capital structure planning. First of all, before explaining the importance of capital structure planning, we should know what is capital structure. Dear students, capital structure is the combination of equity share capital, preference share capital, debenture, bank loan, public deposits, mutual funds and other sources of fund which company acquire from public in the form of shares which company issued to public, debentures, preference shares, and when company issues these things, company received the fund and it will be shown in the liability side of balance sheet. So liability side of balance sheet is nothing but a capital structure of company. Now we should know about how to make its planning. What is capital structure planning? Capital structure planning is a amount which we will receive from different sources. We should think what is the amount of the equity share capital in liability side, what amount should we receive as debt, to think risk of sources of fund, to think cost of capital, to think control over the company. All these things should be considered in capital structure planning. Now, before making a sound capital structure planning, we should know its importance. I have divided importance of capital structure planning into three parts. First part is to reduce risk. Second, to adjust according to business environment. And third, idea generation of new source of fund. Now we will discuss first importance of capital structure planning. Dear friends, with capital structure planning we can reduce our risk. Risk means possibility of loss. If you consider all the factors which affecting the acquirement of fund, then you can reduce this risk. It is a journal saying that risk of debt is more than risk of capital, because you have to repay, and you have to repay, you have to also pay interest. And on the other side, you have not pay, you did not pay if you did not receive profit as a dividend. So there is a minimum risk in the issue of equity share capital rather than issuing debenture. So to think and to reduce the risk is the major point which we can learn from the importance of capital structure planning. Next, to adjust according to business environment. If I have made a capital structure on Excel sheet and there are 10 sources of my company's fund, I can adjust it according to business environment. Suppose if our government changes the policy, and at that time we will not issue shares in specific country, and then we create another alternatives. But if we have not made the capital structure planning, how can we adjust? Think it. And this is the need of capital structure planning. And third point is idea generation of new source of fund. Suppose we have three sources. One is we have share capital, other is preference share, and the third is debenture. But this is not a limitation of sources. These days finance managers are watching deeply the balance sheet of company, and then generating of idea how can company get a new source of fund at cheap rates, at minimum risk, at full control of management. I can give example of private equity and venture capital, and you will go to merge, acquisition. What is this? This is also a source of fund, but we should compromise our policies according to this, and we should make capital structure planning for survive the business in future. Thank you very much. Please keep in touch with accounting education.